Ito ay hindi matang.
Sige.
Mapait.
Ito yung unang-una. Ay,
Matunaw.
hindi. Ito yung padalawa. Yung huli na.
Mapait. Yung ano nata nasunog ata yung ano. Diba?
Bibili na lang ng leche dun pag gano'n. Ayoko nang gumawa niyan.
Asal no?
Nandyan ako nagtagal.
May binibilhan ako dati sa housing, no?
Oo. Di ba online yun? Online yun. Kausap mo yun sa Facebook.
May delivery pag within that area. Minimum of 3
talaga ba?
times. Kapag outside, syempre may delivery ko na. Tayo.
Hanap ka na lang bago.
O dito naman dito sa area na ito.
Hindi ko alam sino mo. Ano eh.
Baka si mama pa.
This is a summit between three geniuses. It's a special time for ramen. I took her to see the
Baka may gumagawa ng bilog na leche plan.
ramen like snack. That's like
Delivery plan?
Miss Ramen.
Ano ganun ba?
Oo, bilog lang na yan na gagamitin nila.
I mean, okay naman kung bilog o hindi. Bakay ba?
Parang bilog yung lamesa.
Kasi bilog New Year. Uutin ko nga yung ano, yung bilog ko sa New Year so para sabihin na, tumama na yung suot yung damit mo. Naasar ako eh.
Bakit?
Kasi di ba yung blue, bilog. Happy New Year daw. Ano? Ano?
I'm with you.
Ay, paano? Minute, may sumusun pa.
Nakaspa. Ano yung ano? Ganon? Heart?
Ha?
Ang pangalan ng heart?
Yung heart.
Ganon? Ganyan din? Heart?
Pretzel nuts.
Huh?
Nuts.
Nuts?
Pretzel din, nuts.
Pretzel.
Pretzel sticks yan.
Sabi ko, pretzel din yun. Ba't pa?
Yung kanina nga, diba, bumili tayo kanina ng pretzel. Wala, may microwave talaga siya. Unat. Kasi pagka microwave ko, saglit lang. Lalong kumunat.
There's someone next to the.
Pasagat mo din.
Oh, nice. Nalagdagan na yung slots.
Railway platform.
Eh?
Could she be?
She's right.
I have a feeling.
Check the date when I get back. Hello. I hope I didn't startle you. This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism. Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so.
Hanap niyo pa rin ang
A
skill ko
perfect
next.
experimental specimen.
Kapag linggo ba rin ang
One of
mga
the
class.
perfect experimental specimens. Oh, really? I expect the views here had me lost in thought. I don't usually go in and out of the space station and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves,
Pagdating ko
plum
dito, ano,
blossoms, berries, and frosting sugar. Come here. Look, the blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half. Delicious desserts remind people how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth. I hope you like it too. So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendant seems quite dependent on him. An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic, no matter what happens. Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
No. My research area is short stories about toilets. Huh? What's going on? What am I talking about?
I see. What a cute hobby. But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through. Let's try again. Now, what else would you like to ask?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more. Why can't I say what I want to say?
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe. Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity. As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like in the no man's land I've ventured to in the past. Can you imagine a completely lifeless world? From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena. It was like finding a single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult. But it was touching and enthralling as well. From then on, whenever I come across a familiar scene, I find myself pausing to take... My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment. A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions with the simulated universe, I firmly believe we fit the bill. I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single area of detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control. Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to the dessert. It will not harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me. Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote. I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your wish. Does that bother you? I believe we will be able to be frank with each other, but that needs time. When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the face flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29's circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results. A surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society. I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses. Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station. I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms. I do trust you. This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be. The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances. I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this, and provide you with suitable advice.
Are there other matters?
What? A place where the space station stores dangerous experimental results? Why would anyone want to know that? Wait, did someone send you here to try to get things out of me? I'm not doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded curios or anything like that. I'm not hiding anything at all. You're the sneaky one. What do you want? I won't talk to you.
I'll solve the space station's problems. So, I really can't say anything about her.
Oh, that. You've got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is. And now out of nowhere, there's a bunch of little creatures popping up. If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
There's so many people. And this seems to be the place.
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is that this is a downgraded version of Raleigh's safe cultivation formula. It says 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of starquake, and a few drops of poisonous liquor from Madame Yu Tintu. Rumor has it that it once created a talking chair. Not a particularly intelligent one, but boy, did it have a sharp tongue. They dismantled it and used it for profit. Can you believe it? Let's give it a shot, shall we? First things first, we need to pick up the ingredients. We need to add some other good stuff in. And now we mix them together. Wait! It says on the recipe, raw may makes different expressions when nurturing life. Yikes! Take a look at what you just cultivated.
That's me. Window shift. Bakit sleeping? Let's go. Windows Alt R pala. Windows Alt. What? R. Good.
Ron May, member 81 of the Genius Society, a resounding name in science, a veritable epitome of life form cultivation. Researchers have heard so much about her for so long. But once she arrived at the space station, she just took over everything. And what did that have her to do? Absolutely nothing.
Never fear, the galactic baseballer is here.
I can't even say that.
I heard Macarone is very picky when it...
I don't know about her, but I love fermented herring.
So, I really can't say anything about her.
Did I ask about your favorite?
Molten cheese tart is the best. What's our slogan again, too?
Our creed.
Oh, praise be. Oh, let me tell you. Since you need to pass the hearts.
What is it again? Cast their hearts wherever Madame Ruane has been, if you're insincere enough that not. Blast their hearts wherever Madame Ruane has been. Please spray graffiti in the target area in accordance with the different requirements. Here are the switch graffiti types. Click the spray button to spray graffiti. Target. Wherever may have. Oh. Oh no.
So this is the little life form Ronmei made?
I am humbled to meet the molten cheese tart. What are you frozen in place for? Oh,
Wakaka! I'm a genius! A genius among geniuses! That was way too risky.
Damn, that's furry.
molten cheese tart says Madame Ronmei has finally recognized my ingenuity. Molten cheese tart says, does Madame Ronmei recognize me as a masterpiece? Molten cheese tart says, Madame Ronmei still has not recognized me. There's a kind of attachment with you! Yes, you! Good! You see, they both have to resist. You need to call... Love from the creator? I don't know. Remember, as long as... That depends. Oh?
Too late to repent. I sent a story, the truth of life and death. It's but a vision. Break! This sword needs sharpening.
You're here. Herta called Screwlam and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me. I don't want her to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you. Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you, don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check. All right. There's no rush. Herta called Screwlum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me. All right. There's no rush. Herta called Screwlum and I to this and now. All right.
I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
It's good to see you, sir. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you were invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 teens were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Well, whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have the chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a fifth partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a fifth genius. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secrets of the eons. Not even Xandar will definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herta, and I want to meet you. I believe I will have a lot to talk about.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been on the grid for quite some time. Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IEC will surely turn this into an idiot circus. Never get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free. What about you, Chengdu? Are you still in touch with her, Ronmei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask him to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Of course! You brought him in after all. It's up to you.
All right. Let me walk you out.
And what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
This fragment of Rame! Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
Dari. Ba't di ba ibigay sa ano? Yung, hindi naman maano yung pagka nagbigay ka ng credit card number? Kasi, ito sa RCBC, ano, pag may existing ka, hinihingi yung, okay lang. May skeptical ako. Weird lang kasi sa, ano, sa Metrobank din naman nila hinihingi yung ano eh. Kailan talaga sa, ano, sa...
The simulated universe is.
I'm speaking nonsense again.
It's probably a nice language.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you going to keep it for me?
I probably would. Records indicate he likes this occurrence.
All right, I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come on, I'll see you out. It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all. Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while. I see that you've recovered the life form in the master control zone. Thank you. Well done. No, you misunderstand. While Herta is tied up in meetings, you might find it more convenient to roam the space station. There's some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late. The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone. Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public. And now my headache is stored there.
Galing. Nice.
There's much I don't know about the space station and even more about Herta. But there is some information I can give you. That place is also used to welcome non-humanoid visitors, and has a shuttle that connects to outer space. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand, and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what. Remember, there is a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored. Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
zone look like?
Buzz.
What's up with this unit? It looks...
Buzz. Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz. To welcome, high risk zone. Permission Buzz. I am a twin of the maintain zone. Welcome. Buzz. Fry leftover. Welcome. Visit. Madam, raw alien species. That is...
Water heeds the cloud song.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately,
Oh, hello, Gian. Reggie, sorry, I can't stay. I'm at my village at the moment. Hard to find Wi-Fi and mobile connection here, so poor. Good luck with stream and happy holiday. Hello, Gian. Belated Merry Christmas and and advance Happy New Year. Happy holidays. Take care.
demanding and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests has a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Life towards sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
Huh? What's that sound out there? This is the headache Rangmei mentioned? It's just a different flavor. I'm not one of Rangmei's recognized works. Too much negative energy. I don't like negative energy. Why? Why am I a failure? What's that noise? Follow me. It'll be okay. I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from that locked room. How do I get in? Water heats the cloud song. Fighting is meaningless. World ends a try. Savor it for me. Break. The consequences are mine to bear. Is that all? Rise! A will
forged in ice, never faltered. World-cleansing dragon. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Break! The fight is set. Too little. Sacred for me. Rise! The consequences are mine to bear.
Kagabi. Kagabi?
Old friends meet yet again.
Wala. Uwi din yun?
The final days that member number 23 Echa spent in the mechanical city showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit. I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is failure. Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts, and can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia. But that is not what I desire. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer. Member 1, Sandar, have you ever felt this lost? Or resigned?
going?
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want to pick the one that never wilts. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life. Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime molds devour objects. I have also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. It was all very simple. I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly, whether it is the materialism of their existence or an unknown entity beyond corporeal realms. To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Ram-Mei be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence? I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is...
Gosh damn.
Will forged in ice never falters. One and track.
Is that all?
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Is that all?
A will forged in ice never falters. Rise!
The fight is set. The consequences are mine to bear. What if the cloud song? Sounds fitting. Stay here for a bit. Did something just open?
Hidden room. Buzz. Only Madame Ron-Mei has permissions. Please submit your ID. Permissions granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check historical incubation records. 2. Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service.
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach. And that is an emanator. I cannot comprehend what an emanator is. Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eons than any other life form? At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths? Of course there would be. Tazyron. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe, obtain data on the Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants, replicate them, nurture them, and create a brand new scientific discipline. It is a logical decision. I will her turns. I must hurry my work.
Permission grant. Select from the... Permission...
That sound's coming...
Excuse me. Let's redeem first. And being 9 B A R M K R 3 eh eh. Features are Galaxy 23. Crystal. This hypnotic camera. 1 use decreases damage taken by all allies by 18% for the next battle. When entering battle, there's a 30% base chance of ground reverberation, lasting for 1 turn. Yes. Meanwhile, battles with a team comprising Hanya and Shui. Universe.
What if you clown? Is that all? Break! World ends at track. The consequences are mine to bear. What if you clown song? What if you clown song? Is that all? The sanctuary is but a vision.
Great.
Rise! Savor it for me. What a Heathen Clown song. Fighting is meaningless. Break! World ends at track. It's all yours. There's someone in the distance.
I got Dr. Rachel.
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better
You
get
just read a stone book.
Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there. Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament? If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us. Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are, and I'm aware you are in Ron May's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to. My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable misfortunes. That's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective communication. I can't stand discourtesy. even when it comes from myself. The real Ron May's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us. Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
This is huge. The space station has an area this big? An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Move carefully.
Damn.
Don't hesitate. I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Celestial dragon.
The blade's edge knows no mercy. The fight is set. Make good the loss.
The dawn is cast. In the name of Landa, years are cold. Hard is the wind. We shall never fall.
We shall never fall.
Fighting is meaningless. I sense a storm.
This ends here.
The truth lies in is but a vision. Awaken the world and dragon.
That paradise, savor it for me.
Is that all? I've no interest in conquest. Is that all?
In the name of Landa, we forged in ice. Never falter.
I bought the wrong team. I didn't know I'm gonna face a boss here.
Heavens, rise.
Hail descendant.
Destroy the space station.
Fighting is meaningless. I sense a storm of truth. My perception is but a vision. Heaven surge. Break. Awaken dormant scales. World cleanse and drag.
I will dispatch you.
In the name of land, a will forged in ice. Never falters. No interest in conjuring. Is that all? Heaven surge. Rise.
A blaze no mercy. That paradise may be sacred for me.
This continues.
Matay! He's dead!
In the name of land, a will forged in ice. Never falters.
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
Is that all? In the name of land, a will forged in ice. Never falters. The strength. Awaken dormant scale. World cleanse and drag.
You invade me.
Is that all?
A blaze no mercy. Failed ascension. That paradise may be a sacred for me.
Oh damn, you saved it.
After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
Is it over? I need to get to the other side of the way. Old friends meet yet again.
Old friends meet yet again. What are you, Cloud Song?
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task. You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the Emanator. Exactly as predicted. 56 seconds on the dot. Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me. And it was a minuscule step, just as I had predicted. I did say that if a danger proved too great for you, I would personally step in to confront it. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me. I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions. Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They are still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love. That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings. Do you believe my actions were wrong? There's no need to tell me your answer. I just felt like asking the question. How should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice. Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations. The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me. After all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke. Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind. If I do not want to see, it won't take effect immediately, so remember us in that way. It will make our lives, I believe you. Screw them, we'll stay on the... Do you still remember the... I misremember now, I won't meet. Who knows when the next gathering... If fate allows him to know, I suppose. Huh?
Avatar reward obtained from finishing the Trailblaze continuance when the stars of ingenuity shine. Meow, meow, meow. Hey, everyone, let's play together. Woof, woof, woof. I'll play with this genius. Let's... Please check your friends again. Friends. Guilty. I need your help with something. Madame Roommate created some interesting little critters on the space station. I accommodate them temporarily in the seclusion scope. Now, I would like you to nurture these living ones. Why me? Wouldn't it be better if you do it yourself? Among the people I know, you showed as the best match. Also, these things Madame Roommate left behind is kind of related to you. With Mr. Scroll's help, I have created the robot programs. The helper robot will assist you the entire way. Of course, I'll keep an eye on you. La, 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 la. Hey.
Old friends, meet yet again.
Oh dear. Salty rhyme lump. Aren't you supposed to call her Miss Roommate? Don't just keep sighing at such a young age. Looks up and glares at you, seeing you're indifferent. Lowers its head and pretends nothing has happened. Stop pretending to be mature when you're young yourself. She said I was an outdated snack. You find me disgusting. Why are you still here? You're blocking my light. Well, I'm struggling to keep this conversation. Even you don't like me. Forget it. I should have known better as an outdated snack. Check mo kung may molds. Pwede ko meron na yun. Wag na yun. I shouldn't have. Check mo na lang. Tagal na yan eh. Kailan pa yan nag-grocery tayo? Tayo? Yan sa gitna. Tagal na yan. Oh! Tama ko na. Baka bags na yan. Hindi ganito talaga amoy niya. Pero weird. Bakit hindi pa siya inaamag? Ang tagal na nito. Baka bagong bilhin niya yan. Thank you.
Fighting is meaningless. Heaven surge. Rise! You invade human scale. World treasure. The fight is set. This ends here.
Is that all? You impede me. A failed sentence.
The consequences are mine to bear.
Orange daw itahan pa. Basta.
Lo, yun pala yun. Siya pala yun. Saan? Yung, ako kaya yun.
Pinalabas daw nila. Gawa daw ng paglalabas nila sa pag.
Paglalabas?
Diyan.
Nagtago na lang.
Diba? Yung iba? Sumunod kong tabi. Nakakapag.
The life form open, the base streets with two parental creations have a random chance by nurturing creations. Gaining rare creations can increase your research level. The visa is out before your. Oh, okay.
This could serve you well.
Go down. Right. Reach this out with its paw toward the trash on the ground and it's about to swallow it. You want to stop it, but it's already too late. It swallows the trash and begins to tremble all over as its body starts changing uncontrollably. Are you transforming? Bring it back. Appearance is altered, but it doesn't seem to have an explanation later. Claire became a trash can. Oh my god. Recap what just happened. Based on what you have just described, initial hypothesis that it has mutated after consuming the trash. Mutation then changed the patient's physical traits. This hypothesis is not yet confirmed, but we can try this if we can approximate the situation. I have reported the details to the lead researcher Asta, and a remote connection is now established. Please turn on the life form of it. We are going to try a few things out. Nurturing can sometimes trigger mutation events after depositing the materials needed. Creations obtain mutant traits when triggering special mutations. Creations can become rare creations. After you have all needed base traits, the life form open will be able to calculate the resolution rate. Resolution rate indicates it. I should fulfill all the base traits needed to make Trash Cake a great body creation. All base traits present, the life form open will automatically calculate the resolution. Resolution indicates how likely a mutation event might trigger for this nurturing. A little life form 1 trash can. You trigger a mutation. Material clues needed to nurture rare creations will be displayed here. Rare creations, new step, and some trash. I think that's one of them. Be the creation, right? Materials select. To for required mutation materials been unlocked. When you unlock oh god, I'm not yet done. My back is killing me. Innocent berry splash melon. Innocent coconut corn chip. That is so cute. Anyway. Oh, done. Done. Tired. Fish bars. Wait, tired. Nice.